Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, dear students, now we will do the remaining questions of exercise 2.5 word problems from Punjab textbook board Bahawalpur class 10th. Dear students, these word problems are related with the quadratic equations and the simultaneous equations, etc. Now in these two questions, question number 9 and 10, we will deal with the simultaneous equations like exercise 2.7. Dear student, question number 9 is find two integers whose difference is 4 and whose squares differ by 72. Dear student, there are two different integers. Two integers means, first of all, we will suppose that numbers or integers you can say are x and y. We will suppose these two integers. According to the condition, first condition is that whose difference is 4. Means the difference of two integers x minus y is equals to 4. And second is that and whose square differ by 72. Whose square means the square of the integers. And integers are x and y. So we will take the square of x square minus y square equals to 72. Because differ means minus. These are two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, simultaneous equations. So from first equation we will find the value of x or y as you wish. But I have taken value of x. I have derived value of x from equation 1. X is equals to 4 plus y, means I have add y on both sides. And this is equation number 3. Now, since I have derived this equation from equation 1, so I will put equation 3 into equation 2. Remember this point. So put x is equals to 4 plus y in equation 2. Equation 2 is x square minus y square equals to 72. So we will put the value of x instead of x. This is x square, so we will put 4 plus y square minus y square as it is equals to 72. This is the formula a plus b whole square, which will becomes a square plus 2ab, means 2 4 is 8ab plus b square minus y square equals to 72. Y square minus y square will be cancelled. 8y 16 will be subtracted from 72. So 8y is equals to 56. Now we will divide the equation on both sides by 8 and we will get value of y which is equals to 7. This is the value of y. This is first in one integer. Now we will find the value of the other integer. Put y is equal to 7 in any equation. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3 as you want. But in equation 3 it will be the simplifiers. This is the simple equation. So we will put x is equals to 4 plus y. And when we will put the value of y is equals to 7 in this equation, we will get x is equals to 7 plus 4 equals to 11. So the integers are 11 and 7. This is the answer. Question number 10. Find the dimensions of a rectangle whose perimeter is equals to 80 centimeter and its area is equals to 75 centimeter square. My dear students, first of all, there are some concepts. First concept is that this is about the rectangle. You know rectangle, it is a four-sided shape in which opposite sides are equal in measurement and all the angles are equals to 90 degree. And dimensions mean sides, means length and width. Okay, there are two dimensions of the, this is two-dimensional shape, means length and width. So first we will suppose that length is equals to x and width is equals to y. And second thing is that you know that according to the rule that the greater measurement is always known as the length and the shorter measurement is known as the width. So you will keep this point in your mind. And now first thing is that first given condition is that whose perimeter is 80. So, and the formula of the perimeter is 2 into length plus width. Since length is here x and width is y, so we will use the formula 2 into L plus w, means length plus width is equals to 80. We will divide the equation by 2 on both sides. It will becomes x plus y equals to 40. This is equation 1. And second thing is that its area, and you know that the area of the rectangle is length into width. Length multiplied by width. So length is x and width is y. So xy is equals to 375. This is our second condition. Now from equation number 1 we will find the value of x temporary. X is equals to 40 minus y This is equation number 3. Now we will put equation number 3 in equation 2 because we have derived this equation from equation 1. So we will put this in equation 2. So put x is equals to 40 minus y in equation 2. Equation 2 is xy equals to 375. Put the value of x here, 40 minus y into y. This y equals to 375. Now y will be multiplied by 40y minus y square equals to 375. Now I will arrange this to make the quadratic equation. Y square minus 40y is plus 375 is equals to 0. Dear students, now you can observe that this is a quadratic equation and we will solve it with the help of factorization easily. How we can factorize? First we will multiply this constant number to the coefficient of y square. The coefficient of y square is 1. 375 ones are 375 and the middle value is midterm is 40. So we will break this midterm like this way that if we will multiply then we will get the answer is 375. And if we will add or subtract then we will get the answer is 40 minus 40. How we can factorize this? Let's move to the rough work. Here I have some prime factorization method. 375. First we will divide it by the 5. 5 7s are 35 to carry and 5 5s are 25. Again we will divide it by 5. 5 1s are 5. 5 2s are 25. 5 5s are 25. My dear students, remember one thing that this is 5 5s are 25 and this is 15. And you know that means multiple of this one is 375. If we will multiply 25 multiplied by 15 then we will get answer 375. And if we will add then we will get the answer is 40. Means this is the right pair which help us. Okay, so we will break the midterm like this: y square minus 25y minus 15y minus plus 25 and 15 equals to minus 40 and their product equals to 375. So we will take y as common. It will be y minus 25 and when we will take 15 as common from last two values, we will get 15 y minus 15, okay, is equals to 0. So dear students, here y equals to 20. From this we will find the value of y which is equals to 25 and value of y here is 15. So we will put value of y 25 in equation number 3. Equation number 3, you can see this is x is equals to 40 minus y. So we will put this equation and we will get the value of x which is 15. And here also when we will put the value of y 15 in equation 3, then I will get the value of x which is equals to 25. Now dear students, focus on this. Remember one thing, that we have considered that length is equals to x and width is equals to y, and I have told you that the greater measurement is always length. So we have the two pairs. In this, width is 25, length is 15. Length is shorter, so ignore this. In this question, length is 25 and width is 15. So this is the right pair. So the dimension of the rectangle are 25, length is 25 and width is 15. Write this one in centimeters. This is the answer. I hope so that you have enjoyed this chapter. This is the end of your chapter number 2. Take care yourself. Allah Hafiz.